All right, guys, welcome back to 12 About Town today. I'm joined by Sam and Hez here with Legacy Vending Machines. But this is a cool way where we can help out some of our local nonprofits. We've got money going back to them. We're going to talk about how you do that in just a second. I want to talk about these vending machines. Statistic here says by 2030, vending machine industry is expected to be over $28 billion. Why is that, fellas?
Absolutely.
Why are we thinking that?
People want to get what they want to get, and they want to get it quickly.
Okay.
So instead of waiting in lines, having to deal with the customer service persons, if you can just walk up to a machine and get what you need. Actually, in China, you can basically get anything out of a vending machine, whether it's car parts or food or whatever. That's the direction things are starting to go.
Wow. Okay. So with us knowing this, right, you guys have Legacy Vending Machines. So tell me a little bit about that and how you guys came up with what you guys are doing, because you guys are doing something extra special.
Yeah, so our model is each vending machine is sponsored by a for-profit organization, and they select a nonprofit that they want to support. So on the side of our machine, we have branding for the for-profit organization, branding for the nonprofit, QR codes or phone number, and then 10% of that revenue out of each of our machines goes directly to that nonprofit. So a for-profit organization can sponsor 10 vending machines for a nonprofit.
So no limits.
No limits. And that can create a real revenue stream for these nonprofits.
Yeah. Now, what about the businesses, where they want them to go?
So with those, what's great about it is we can put them wherever they want. As far as the machines are concerned, we can put them in warehouses, we can put them in schools, we can put them in hospitals, and so we try and partner that up so that the right opportunity is there for the machines, for the nonprofits, as well as for the for-profits.
Yeah. Now, how did you guys come up with this idea?
So we've been researching this for the last 3 years.
Okay.
So
pandemic. This is a pandemic thing?
Yeah, like 3 years even before that, we were thinking about it.
Yeah.
And it was like, this was the moment. We just saw the writing on the wall. We're like, this was the moment to kind of run after this. We both own multiple other companies.
Okay.
So the name Legacy, we were thinking, how can we teach entrepreneurship to our children one day?
Yeah. Right.
And we thought this was a great business to be able to do that. And then Legacy kind of ties into the nonprofit side of what we're doing.
I love it. I love it. Now, how can people get in contact with you? They're at home, jumping off of their couches right now saying, I need this, I want a vending machine, I want to help. How do they contact you, and what are the steps to get this going?
They just go to legacyvending.co, and that's not a mistake, legacyvending.co, not com.
Okay.
And with that, if you're a business that's looking for placement of a machine, it costs you absolutely nothing if you want us to place a vending machine in your business.
Sure.
If you're looking to sponsor and you have a nonprofit that you want to work with, or you're a nonprofit who knows a sponsor that would sign on for this, our sponsorship starts as low as $1,500.
Wow. I was going to say, what if people are at home and they're like, look, I just want to help a nonprofit?
Sure.
How is that an avenue they can take as well? They don't have to
Absolutely.
have...
Okay. Absolutely. That's an easy way for that to happen.
And we're doing some cool stuff too, where some months we'll do an extra drive, and it's like, hey, we're going to select these 5 nonprofits. Whoever's vending machine sells the most, we're going to double the donation that we give back to you. We have some cool things that we're doing where we may add a scratcher ticket on the back of a bag of Doritos, so you could be buying a drink or a snack, and you may hit a $5,000 scratcher. Who knows?
That's a nice snack, huh? That's a nice snack. So tell me a little bit about some of the organizations that have benefited from this, nice little 10% revenue. It adds up.
Oh, absolutely. So
Yeah.
Tech for Troops is our first nonprofit that we're working with. Pest Now is the company that sponsored them. But we're in talk with a large number of nonprofits right now. We're both big. We both served on boards for nonprofits as well, and now we're starting to really realize how many nonprofits there are in the Richmond area.
Sure.
And there's no limit to doing this here. So if there's a nonprofit in a different part of the country, and they have that reach nationally, we can still place machines here, and we're looking to grow in other areas as well.
Right.
Love this. Hit us with that website one more time, fellas.
Legacyvending.co.
.co, not com. It's not a mistake. All right. We can help out some of those local nonprofits. Sam, Hez, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back, guys.